Hello, dear explorers of the enigmatic. Welcome back to our channel, Ancestral Wisdom, Fables and Legends. We are your guides on this mystical journey through time, unearthing the wisdom of our forebears. Today, we're delving deep into an intriguing tale that stirs the imagination and calls to the heart. A tale steeped in myth, mystery, and gold. The Phantom Prospector of Redemption Ridge. Our story takes place against the rugged backdrop of Redemption Ridge, a place that whispers of secrets long buried, of destiny unfulfilled. It's a tale as old as the hills themselves, and one that has been passed down through generations. Told and retold around crackling fireplaces and under starlit skies, it is a tale that speaks not just of a quest for gold, but also of the journey within, the pursuit of wisdom, and the courage to face one's deepest fears. In the heart of this tale is our enigmatic protagonist, the Phantom Prospector, a figure shrouded in mystery and intrigue. He is a beacon of hope and a reminder of human tenacity in the face of adversity. His journey, fraught with challenges and trials, is both a physical quest for gold and a spiritual journey toward self-discovery and wisdom. Through the twists and turns of this captivating tale, we will explore themes of perseverance, courage, and the relentless pursuit of one's dreams. We will probe the depths of human resilience and the strength of the human spirit. We will learn how the search for gold can become a metaphor for the quest for wisdom, and how the journey, the fable, the Phantom Prospector of Redemption Ridge, unfolds within the rugged yet stunning wilderness of the American West during the height of the gold rush. The setting is a critical component of this story, as it provides not only a physical backdrop, but a cultural and historical context that shapes the characters and their actions. Redemption Ridge, the central location of our tale, is a raw and untamed land, filled with steep rocky canyons and dense forests of towering pines. This harsh yet breathtaking terrain is a symbol of the untapped potential and unforgiving realities of the gold rush era. It's a place where dreams of prosperity coexist with the threat of danger, a place where fortune can be found or lost within the blink of an eye. The story takes place in the mid-19th century, a time when people from around the world were drawn to the West by the promise of gold. This was a period of great change, where the desire for wealth disrupted traditional ways of life, and the land was rapidly transformed by human ambition. This setting provides a rich backdrop for exploring themes of greed, wisdom, and self-discovery. The main character, the Phantom Prospector, is a product of this tumultuous era. As a solitary figure, weathered by the harsh elements and the relentless pursuit of gold, his journey takes him deep into the heart of Redemption Ridge, where he encounters the wild and mysterious forces of nature and human spirits alike. As we delve into the story, we'll explore the prospector's isolation, his encounters with the supernatural, and his relentless quest for gold, all set against the majestic backdrop of Redemption Ridge. This setting is inextricably linked to the narrative, as it shapes the characters, influences their decisions, and mirrors their internal struggles. So, what will the rugged terrains of Redemption Ridge reveal about the Phantom Prospector? What lessons do the spirits of the land have in store for him? And most importantly, Will he strike gold, or will he uncover something even more valuable in his quest? Stay tuned as we unravel the mesmerizing tale of the Phantom Prospector of Redemption Ridge. As our tale begins, the Phantom Prospector, unassuming, the Phantom Prospector, yet brimming with curiosity, is about to embark on a life-altering journey, living in the quaint town of Redemption Ridge, a place nestled between mountainous landscapes. It was the allure of the gold rush that first planted the seed of adventure in his heart. Yet, he was unlike other prospectors. His thirst wasn't for material wealth, but for the spiritual gold, the wisdom that lay hidden between the grains of sand and the crevices of the rocks. Our protagonist was a man of humble beginnings, an ordinary citizen who became extraordinary through his journey. He was known to the townsfolk as a man of few words, someone who preferred the company of silence and solitude. His name was Elijah, but the whispers of the wind, the rustling leaves, and the chirping birds often called him the Phantom Prospector, a title he wore like a badge of honor. One day, as Elijah was gazing at the stunning spectacle of a sunset, painting the sky with hues of crimson and gold, an idea sparked in his mind. He yearned to delve deeper, to dig beyond the superficial, beneath the physical crust of the earth, and into the spiritual layers of existence. He sought to mine not gold, but wisdom, the most precious of all metals. Elijah, with a pickaxe in hand and a heart full of determination, embarked on the path less traveled. It wasn't just the physical terrain of Redemption Ridge he intended to explore. It was also the terrain of his own soul, the intricate labyrinth of his heart, and the vast expanse of his mind. The Phantom Prospector wasn't just a seeker of gold. He was a seeker of truth, a wanderer in the realm of wisdom. His journey was not without challenges. The path was strewn with obstacles, both physical and existential. The rugged terrain of Redemption Ridge mirrored the complex journey of self-discovery that Elijah had undertaken, yet he was undeterred. His eyes gleamed with the light of determination, his spirit unbroken by the rough winds of adversity. What did Elijah find on his journey? Did he discover the wisdom he sought, or did the quest change him in ways he couldn't foresee? The story of the Phantom Prospector is a tale of gold and wisdom, a fable of the journey within as we delve deeper into the fable of the Phantom Prospector of Redemption Ridge. We arrive at the heart of the story. The Phantom's wisdom, our protagonist, a weary prospector named Elijah, had been haunted by dreams of the Phantom Prospector, a spectral figure who supposedly knew the location of an immense gold vein hidden deep in Redemption Ridge. After years of fruitless searching, Elijah was on the verge of giving up when the Phantom appeared to him in a dream. The apparition cryptically told Elijah, "Seek not the gold in the stone, but the gold within the stone." Elijah awoke, confused yet hopeful. What did the Phantom mean by the gold within the stone? Was there more to the quest than he had initially thought? His dreams, once dominated by visions of golden nuggets, had now shifted to the Phantom's mysterious riddle. He pondered over it, turning it over in his mind like a well-worn nugget. One day, while walking along the creek, he picked up a seemingly ordinary stone. Staring at it, he realized the truth behind the Phantom's words. The gold the Phantom referred to was not the literal gold he had been tirelessly searching for, but the wisdom, the experience, the personal growth that came with the journey. The real treasure was not a material one, but an intangible wealth, a wealth of character, strength, and wisdom. Elijah had been so consumed with the pursuit of gold that he had overlooked the precious lessons he had learned along the way. The phantom's wisdom shook Elijah to his core. With renewed vigor, he continued his journey, no longer solely focused on the pursuit of gold, but on the pursuit of personal growth and wisdom. The phantom's message serves as a timeless reminder for us all. We often get so caught up in the pursuit of material wealth that we forget the value of personal growth, of wisdom gained from experiences, of the journey itself. We are all prospectors in the mine of life, and the gold we should seek is the wisdom and growth we acquire along the way. But what happens next to Elijah, now enlightened by the phantom's wisdom? And how will this new perspective change his quest? Stay tuned as we continue our journey with Elijah, exploring the profound lessons hidden in the tale of the phantom prospector of Redemption Ridge. In the heart of Redemption Ridge, the story of the phantom prospector is far from a mere legend. It's an immersive experience, a journey of transformation that transcends the physical realm to touch upon the profound depths of the human spirit. The phantom prospector, initially, was a man consumed by greed. He arrived at Redemption Ridge in the gold rush era, his eyes gleaming brighter than the gold he sought. He was relentless, spending days and nights digging for gold, as if driven by an insatiable hunger. But the mountain sensed his greed and refused to yield. Then one day, a tragedy struck. While mining, the prospector triggered a landslide that buried him alive. His earthly existence ceased, but his spirit, bound by his unfulfilled desires, remained, wandering the ridge as a specter. Thus, the phantom prospector was born. His ghostly form was often seen, pickaxe in hand, forever in search of the gold he never found, however. As the years rolled on, the phantom prospector began to change. He started to understand the futility of his endless quest, and a transformation began to take place. His spectral form began to glow with a faint light, an indication of the wisdom slowly dawning upon him. The gold he once sought started to lose its allure, replaced by a new treasure, the wisdom of realizing the emptiness of material wealth. As the prospector's understanding deepened, so did his transformation. He began to appear less and less like the desperate miner he once was, and more like a wise sage. His pickaxe was replaced by a staff, and his spectral glow became brighter, a sign of his enlightenment. The phantom prospector was no longer a symbol of greed, but a beacon of wisdom. His transformation was complete when he finally found the real treasure he had been seeking, not gold buried deep in the mountains, but wisdom buried deep within his own spirit. The ridge, recognizing his transformation, revealed a golden nugget, not of metal but of truth. The realization that true wealth lies not in material possessions, but in knowledge, understanding, and inner peace. And so the phantom prospector transformed from a restless spirit into a wise sage, a symbol of the journey within and the wisdom that comes with it. But the real question remains: what can we, the living? In the heart of Redemption Ridge, the legacy of the phantom prospector endures, a testament to a tale of gold, wisdom, and the journey within. Our story begins over a century ago, when a mysterious figure, known only as the phantom prospector, arrived at Redemption Ridge. He was a solitary figure, shrouded in mystery, with a burning passion for gold. But, unlike other prospectors of his time, the phantom prospector was not consumed by greed. Instead, he sought gold as a means to understand the world, to explore the mysteries of nature, and to unravel the secrets buried deep within the human soul. The phantom prospector found a vein of gold in Redemption Ridge that was as rich as it was rare, But the gold he discovered was more than just a precious metal. It held wisdom and knowledge, a unique energy that could enlighten the mind and enrich the spirit. The Phantom Prospector dedicated his life to studying this mystical gold, extracting its wisdom, and sharing it with the people of Redemption Ridge. Despite his wealth, the Phantom Prospector lived a humble life. His home was a simple cabin made of timber and stone, nestled among the pine trees. He used his wealth not for personal gain, but to uplift the community. He built schools, hospitals, and libraries, investing in the future of Redemption Ridge. His generosity transformed the town, turning it from a humble mining settlement into a thriving community. The Phantom Prospector's legacy is not just the gold he found, but the wisdom he shared. His teachings, rooted in the understanding of nature and the human spirit, continue to inspire the people of Redemption Ridge. His message of inner exploration, personal growth, and community service remains as relevant today as it was over a century ago. The Phantom Prospector may have been a man of the past, but his legacy lives on. The gold vein he discovered continues to yield precious metal, and the institutions he built still stand strong. The wisdom he shared continues to guide the people of Redemption Ridge, helping them navigate the challenges of life and find their own inner gold. But who was the Phantom Prospector? What drove him to explore the depths of Redemption Ridge and the depths of the human soul? And what can we learn from his wisdom today? As we delve deeper into the fable of the Phantom Prospector, we will discover these answers, and in our exploration of the Phantom Prospector of Redemption Ridge, the gold he sought, and the wisdom he found, we've journeyed across rugged terrains of greed, loss, and redemption. The legend tells us that while he started his quest in search of physical gold, the prospector ended up discovering the true treasure, the wisdom that lay within his own heart and soul. This folklore, like many others, is a profound metaphor for our own lives. The gold the prospector initially sought represents the material wealth we often chase in modern society. We strain ourselves, spending our lives in the pursuit of this gold. We believe that this glittering wealth will bring us happiness and fulfillment. But the tale of the Phantom Prospector challenges this notion. His endless hunt for gold ended in disaster and despair. A stark reminder that a single-minded pursuit of material wealth often leads to emptiness. However, the prospector's story doesn't end in tragedy. Instead, it transforms into a tale of redemption and inner discovery. Stripped of his material possessions and faced with his mortality, he found the greatest treasure there is: wisdom. This wisdom is not the knowledge of facts and figures, but the understanding of the self, the world, and the interconnectedness of life. It's about recognizing the value of relationships, the beauty of nature, and the importance of love, compassion, and selflessness. The gold was a mirage that led the prospector on a journey within, where he found his true self. His redemption came from understanding that the real wealth lies not in what we accumulate, but in who we become. Like the prospector, we too can find our true selves if we look beyond our material desires, search within, and embrace wisdom. So, the tale of the Phantom Prospector of Redemption Ridge is not just a gripping narrative set against the backdrop of the gold rush era. It's a timeless fable that holds a mirror to our own lives, encouraging us to seek the real treasure, the wisdom within us. As we conclude this tale, we are left to ponder: what is our gold? And are we ready to embark on a journey within, to discover our own true treasure? In our next episode, we will delve into another fascinating legend, one that unravels the mysteries of the sea, Will our protagonist find the pearl of wisdom or become a